Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Architect 2. So I'm gonna start off by hurrying and just killing the Wither, just so I can hurry and get a nether star. Don't really need to do this right now, but I kind of just want to get that just done with for the first time. I think I'm gonna need multiple nether stars. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of stuff that can that the nether star is needed to craft stuff for, so I'm gonna definitely need a lot, not a lot, but a way of getting quite a few, which I'm gonna build a chamber somewhere in here. I'm gonna hide it a little bit. I don't really want it to be just out in the open. I'll probably just like tear down like a 3x3 right here, making sure you can go through it, and then using the mob utilities wither glass, or tinted glass I should say, but it can withstand withers, so probably use that. Let's see. Oh, it's so easy to make, holy crap. Now before I go ahead and make that little room, it's not really going to be that little, but you know, that room, I'm going to hurry and make the gem helmet just so I can get the night vision. That'll be super nice to have that. So luckily I have the Klein Star learned, and then now I just need to make these. The Soul Stone, super easy to make. And then the Evertide Amulet, let me hurry and just add those. The Evertide Amulet, super easy as well. So I'll just hurry, craft those up, and then, I mean, I should have night vision toggleable, which will be super nice. Boom. Nice. It didn't use the Evertide Amulet. Don't know why, but don't care. So now, if I hold Shift and X, turns on night vision. Pretty sick. All right. Now, the only reason why I'm doing that is because this is tinted glass. So when I'm in there, I'm going to have to close it up behind me because there isn't, like, ethereal tinted glass that's witherproof. So that is highly unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter to me right now. All that matters is just finding a place for me to build this. I just got to build it big enough for the wither to not move out of it, you know? Like, I'm just worried the wither's gonna, like, if I build just like a 3x3 just tall enough and big enough for the wither to spawn in, I'm worried he's gonna, like, when he actually is spawned in, he's gonna go all whack on me and just kind of phase out of the freaking glass, since it technically is glass. So all right, so now I got this completely dark room, which is annoying, but that's kind of why I had the idea of getting the night vision, was so that it wasn't like that. It's kind of trippy how you can't see the corners at all. Like, it doesn't, like, even in these corners, it doesn't even have like these lines from the glass. So it's like, it's very weird. It's pretty nice having that all ready to go. Now, I don't think I have any wither skulls. No, I do not. So that's gonna be something that I'm going to have to go get, which I'm gonna a mob swab a wither for it, or a wither skeleton for it, I should say. Let me get rid of the night vision. So I'm gonna go slap my mob swab onto a freaking wither skeleton and turn him into an egg and put him into a spawner. No, you. Boop. Okay. Where is home? That way. Cool. Now I just need a bucket and then some head, and then make the chicken feed, go blow up a chicken, and then slam the egg into a spawner. All right, time to give these bad boys a cooking. So boom and boom, slam a wither skeleton into you. I got all this crap. These two should be pretty much maxed out. Not yet, actually, because I have 15,000 breeze rods. Just slam as many in there. Same with you. So now max entities and the spawn count are at max. Pretty sick. What else? Let's see. Everything seems fine. Now I can lower down the min spawn range with tar. All right. Now, what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, skills. So, just gotta do this. Just gotta break you for now. So I'm not trashing stuff I don't want to be trashing. Now, if I do that for now, just so I can get everything I haven't gotten, which I think is actually pretty much everything, so I can just do that. All right, so I'm gonna let this run for a wee bit until I get some skulls. In the meantime, oh, well, that was easy. Oh, I got a skull. Cool. Do that. Oh, I forget. I need to also blacklist these in you. All right, well, I'm gonna go get me a meteor from Applied Energistics. So I know there's one. Yeah, I marked it just north of me. I don't know if there's any much closer, but I mean, oh yeah, there's one right there. Which, I mean, that might not be... Yeah, it's Skystone, so it is Applied Energistics one, but I'm gonna go to this one. You can make like a meteor compass, and it'll point you to like the nearest one. But they're also not that hard to find. So when you find these... Did I already go down in it? Oh, I did. Okay, so I went to a different one, just so I can at least show what it is. This is a small one. Like, this one's puny, but I guess it still has the same exact stuff that's in here. So what you'll find is this mysterious cube, and when you break it, you get all of these inscriber pieces. So hold on to those. You need them for applied energistics. I guess I probably already have. Yeah, I have 2 of them, of each of them now. I don't think there's any more. At least I don't know. But next, these the Certus quartz buds, these things, they give you what is it? The crystal dust, not the actual. So if I look up Certus quartz, there's the actual crystal, and then there's the dust, which you can get the crystal by breaking. What is it? The flawless one, I think. So luckily the does this? Oh, this does have EMC as well, but the crystal also has EMC, so don't have to worry about farming up the Certus quartz. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but it's not really worth it. I did make the enrichment chamber, so that's nice. Guess I'll do that. I don't know why. Oh, I turned it off. That's why. Super annoying, but whatever. Might just turn it off. There we go. Cool. I don't need you. So now I have all kinds of stuff. Okay, so now that we have the Certus crystals, we need to go ahead and start making the processors. We're going to be needing these to make all sorts of stuff, like the ME drives, and then like even controllers, I think, stuff like that. So you just need to make these inscribers. They're pretty freaking easy to make. They do require power. You know what, now that I'm looking at this, I might actually go build a specific room for applied energistics. Should I do it over here? Because I'm gonna have my controllers and stuff next to it all. I might build out over here and have this be the applied energistics stuff, or at least part of it. All right, I just realized my shaders weren't on, so I turned those on. But I'm gonna have in here be where I'm gonna put the controller for applied energistics. But before I do that, I'm gonna hurry and make the charger from applied energistics. Whoa, freaking bugging. And make the building gadget and stuff. So actually, if I just pull up gadgets. So these right here, the building exchange, copy and paste, and then cut paste and destruction gadgets. All of these are actually so freaking good. I think I'm just going to start off with like the exchange and the building one, and then eventually get to these other ones, but usually I use these two, and then sometimes the copy and paste. The copy and paste actually would be really nice for, or would have been for these walls, because I have made several of them, so if I ever need to make any of them again, then, I mean, I'll have it. or I'll be able to make it. I also made the GUI scale a little bit smaller, mainly so that when I open up this inventory, I can look over here and actually see these, I don't know what this is called, like tagged or bookmarked or whatever. I don't really know what it's called over here. I do need the temporal pouch, so I'm going to put that over there. But, oh yeah, the building gadgets. That's what I was going to make. I mean, I probably have stuff. Yeah, I do. I just need the building one because the building one was super nice to place down a lot of the same blocks in one area. But now, if you make the charger from Applied Energistics, it's super easy. Just some iron and copper. So if I make one of you, oh, I can come in here. Honestly, I'll just slam it down next to this. So now it's connected to that. And then I guess he doesn't actually have an interface. Device offline. Looking over at Cyclic, I think making the battery might I'm not 100% certain. I think there is a way to power stuff using Cyclic, and I think it might be the battery. If I just slam it right there, should be able to power this. Yes, there we go. Now it's filling it up. So the battery from Cyclic, you can. I know batteries or energy cells from Power also work. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this go up. So if I go around this, come on. So if you hold G, it opens up this menu, which you can change the range, which is just essentially how big whatever you're doing, like how many blocks you want to place down is. So like if I just drop it down to 3, only do a 3x3, super nice. Makes it so easy when you're trying to build like all of this. It just makes it way quicker. So if I go a little bit higher on that, how high up does it go? Let's see. The range, like how far away you can reach with it as well, is so nice. That should be good. Cool. That makes it 10 times easier to build stuff like this. So cool. Now I got in here built, so I'm gonna be building the controller like just in here. It'll just be like up in the air. So going into here won't really, like, I don't really do it that much. I'll probably make what is it, a monitor or whatever they're called, sticking out of it. Probably just slam it down like right here. But I will be making the wireless grid or whatever it's called. Yeah, the wireless crafting terminal. So I won't have to use the terminal, the actual like physical terminal at all. I think you have to make one still, but one of these bad boys, I think you still have to make it and apply it, and then you can make it wireless by adding the wherever it is. Oh, I saw it right here. This wireless receiver. Fairly certain. I could be completely wrong, but before I get into that, I need to start making circuits. And to do that, I need those inscribers that I was using. This is temporary right here for now. I haven't really finished this area, but I just want to get moving along. Okay, so I'm going to make a stack, essentially, of all of these. Now to make the silicone, whatever, you just take the Certus quartz dust and you smelt it. Super easy. Sadly, it does not have EMC. I kind of wish it did, but it's whatever. So now I have a ton of silicon. So to make each of these, you need the respective inscriber presses. So you need like the calculation one for the calculation circuit and so forth. So let me just go in here. I think inscriber. Yes, right there. So I'll just grab each one of you guys. Sadly, I wish it would just say on it. Oh, right there, silicon. Actually, I guess that's the only one. So it's pretty easy. So like the logic one, let's see, like this is the logic one, so that one's the gold one. Obviously the silicon one is the silicon one. Calculation is the Certus quartz, and then the engineering is the diamond. So you come in here, you just throw it in, and then throw it in there as well, and then it starts crafting it. Super, super easy. Now you can make upgrades for these. You can make the speed upgrade, which I'm going to be doing, but I need to make some Fluix crystals, which is super easy. All you need is charged Certus quartz, and then, wait, Oh no, right here. I was looking at the wrong one. So some charged Certus quartz, redstone, and netherite. Not netherite, nether quartz. And then you drop all of them into like water. So luckily, the Flux crystal does have an EMC value, so I just have to do that once. So I guess just do this. And then it should just start popping up. There we go. Starts exploding out. Don't need any more. What the heck? I can walk on water. That has to be from the helmet. Yeah, Abyss helmet. I think that is. Anyways, now I got my Flux crystals. I can just shove y'alls in there. So to make the advanced cards, which is the base, pretty much just the base of making the cards essentially. So there's, let's see. So there's like a basic card, which I think is probably using the gold. Oh, it's using gold just in general. And this one uses diamonds. But you need the calculation processor, which this is where you need a lot of silicon if you want to make the actual processors. So this is just the circuits, which is what I'm making right now. And all of these, just the base circuits. Actually, it'll just be easier to show you. So you take this, so the printed silicon, and then the logic, or really any of the circuits, and then you throw the redstone right there. And then you need power as well. Freaking swear. There we go. And now it makes the actual processor. Boom. But I think I need the calculation processor. So I should get more. So now I should be able to make, I guess, 2 advanced cards, and then I can make acceleration cards, which I don't know if they don't make, there's not like an acceleration 2 card. So I'm gonna hurry and make that real quick. So no, come on, I clicked on it. Boom. Just make as many as I can. 4, perfect. All you need to do is combine them to make the acceleration cards. Now, just freaking slam them into that one just so I can get as many of the silicon. So yeah, I'm just going to try to get like, I'd say probably just stack of each of the processors. So shouldn't take too long. All right, now that I've got pretty much a stack of them all, it's time for me to make some ME controllers. Now, I'm not 100% certain what the max amount of these you can use. I'll stick with 40 for now, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. Now, I'm going to have to run a cable from down here, so I guess I'll have it attached to that. I'll break it though, so I'll know when I get down here. So I don't know how I'm gonna design this. So, oh, well, pretty cool. I guess I probably should add some power to it so that I can actually see what the limits are. Not what I want to do. So if I come down here and just add the power down here. Okay. So this shape would work, but I think I placed that. Yeah, it doesn't work, so. That's the widest you can go. If I do that, yeah, it doesn't want to. Now, if I do that, no, that works. I don't know if trying to have, like, the most I can with these is the best. This is impossible. Oh, it's because I'm creating a cross right there, that's why. So that still works, and it's still connected. I'm gonna need more of these. I'm gonna need it way more. So I'm gonna make more of these processors, so. All right, I got it all done. I just kind of slapping blocks around. Don't really know if there is like efficient ways of doing this, so who knows. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more efficient, like if there's a reason. I don't even know if there's a reason to build it in the most efficient way possible, but this is all I freaking know how to do, so. Didn't really intend, so this was supposed to be the middle of it, and then I accidentally made that the middle of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift it over using, I think it's the cut and paste tool. First I gotta charge it up. To actually be able to move it, I'm gonna have to place some blocks in some corners. Just do this. Oh, gotta do that. Now, let's see. So cut and paste. So this, you cut, so you, nope. So now you're glowing red. You can barely see it. Boom. So this whole thing, I should be able to do cut, right? How do I do that? How do I cut it? Wait. So I click cut. There we go. And now I should be able to place it somewhere. I'll go to paste. Here we go. So now I just gotta go into the settings and just move it around. No. Go over to the left, confirm. So now that should... right there. Now that should be center. And it most definitely is. Sick. And then it should still be hitting, I should still have one right there that's connecting to the power flux point thing. So yeah, that makes it super easy. If you just need to shift something over, you can just use the cut and paste tool. It's actually the first time I ever used it. Alright, I went ahead and made the ME crafting terminal. I made 8 of these ME drives, got them connected. I went through and made a ton of the processors, because I'm trying to make a ton of the 256K storage stuff. So that'll be super nice trying to make those. I just have to make a lot of the 1K. It's like 81 of these components per one of these 256K components. So I will eventually automate all of these. I'll do it in such a way where I don't accidentally like make just hundreds of thousands of them. So I'll have them all just pumping into like a regular chest and that's it. So I'll have to still come in and grab them. But right now I don't really know of a way of limiting them like efficiently. All right, now I should be able to make 3. There we go. Now I could have, might have been able to make the 1 million storage component, but if I come in here, let's look at this. So here's the actual item one right here. It still only has 63 types though. Whereas if I have 3 of these, whatever 63 times 3 is, so I'll be able to have a lot more types of items, which it's unfortunate that it limits you like that. That's the one thing right now that I'm like, refined storage is better for, is that the storage devices don't limit you to a certain amount of types. It's just a certain amount of items. So like I could put 63 chest plates in here and it would still like it, I think, would it count as 3 different? No, I don't think it would. But if I put like 63 different types of tools, so like one of every type of tool that's in that game, I'd only fit 63 items in here. Whereas if I did like all the different types of logs, I could only get 63 different types of logs, but then whatever 262 bytes, like whatever, I know it doesn't actually calculate per like each one of the bytes, doesn't calculate to 1 block, but I'd be able to get more than just 63 items in there doing that. It's kind of confusing, but that's whatever. But now I should be able to like just throw items in here. So like if I don't know, take some coal, I should be able to just throw them in there. And then you can see that one's blue, which means that the coal is in that one. So you can see that 1 block of coal took up 2049, 2049 bytes. Wow. That's actually a lot. So if I took all of the coal, threw it in here. Dang. Oh wait, no. Now it's only, I'm confused. So I think it's, I think I understand it slightly now. So adding in more of the types, different types, increases the bytes used, but if you only have, like if I only do coal blocks in this, I could add probably, based on how it didn't go up as much when I added the 108 in it, it only went up by, how much was that? Like, I don't know, 13, something like that, bytes. So I could hold a ton of like a singular item, but I think it's like the more different items I have, the more bytes it might use. I don't know. It's confusing, but it's pretty freaking nice having this set up like this. Because now I'm gonna hurry and make me the wireless stuff real quick. So if I come in here, get you, and then I also need to make the wireless crafting terminal, which I'm gonna have to have the crafting terminal, but you know, whatever. So I have to make 2 wireless receivers, another crafting terminal, which I should be able to do anyways. So if I come in here like that, I should have maybe enough to make a regular one of you. Yes. So then a crafting boyo. Boom. Now, you, I do not have Fluix pearls. That is guaranteed that I do not have Fluix pearls. Oh, that should be easy. I should be able to make, yeah, quite a bit. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Make 2 of you. Cool. Now, I need to make a dense energy cell, which, oh, that's easy. I'll just get a ton of the dust real quick. Sadly, this is not, the Flux dust doesn't have an EMC value. So this side over here, I might make where I'm automating everything. I mean, I might have some stuff right here, but I don't want, like, I might be able to make like a wall of inscribers. And then, let's see, can you see? You can't see the back of it, like through the back of it at all. So I could tear down this wall, have pipes going into it and out of it. So yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to do. I think these can auto export, yeah. So I can have this just shove it straight into a chest, maybe. I'm not 100% certain. Don't like that. Don't know what I'm doing. So you eat. Let's just craft a stack. Let's craft a stack. Make the dense boyo. Let's just craft 1 of you. So this holds, yeah, this holds energy. But you know what? Let's craft 2. Why not? So I'm just gonna shove you in there, but I should be able to make you now. Bada bing, bada boom. And then this thing, I think you just have to slap it connected to a smart cable. Okay, I figured it out. So I do need the wireless receiver to make the wireless access point, and this is the actual thing that you slam down. So the range and power usage is determined based on the number of a wireless booster. So that thing applied. So the wireless booster is super easy to make, so I can make that. But then there's also a way to make it where it can go cross-dimensionally using whatever they're called. Freaking blowing up boy. This quantum entangled singularities. So these bad boys I'm gonna have to make, which they're not too hard to make. So I'll be able to make those super easily. But I should honestly have everything to make this in here. Yes, I do. Nice. So now I can connect it to that. And then come in here and you put the wireless crafting grid just up in here and it connects it now. So now it says linked on its little thing. I'm going to come over here and charge the thing. It can hold quite a bit of power, so shouldn't have to worry too much. Now I should be able to throw this in there. I don't really know, does it? I think, yeah, it can just go anywhere. So I'll just throw it in right there. Right, there's not a specific spot, is there? No. I do know, I think I need to change the keybind. Open wireless crafting monitor. Yeah. Oh, this is the terminal, not monitor. Open wireless terminal. I hope. Okay, yeah, so it still counts. So it doesn't say wireless crafting terminal in the keybinds, but it does count. Now, if I have it in here, can I still? Good. Ah, man, having this is gonna be so much nicer than having this bull crap over here, which trying to get it over there is gonna be kind of wild. But, you know, I might make a ton of the storage devices. Luckily, transferring items between item cells isn't actually that hard. There's like a device you can make where you just put both of them in it. It might be the spatial IO port, actually. But you essentially, you just put in a drive, and you put in another drive, and it'll move all the items over to the drive you're wanting to get the items into. That'll be nice. But I think I'll make a ton of like the 4K ones real quick. Now, this should be more than enough storage for everything I have going on over here. So, yeah. I don't know. I think there is a way actually to pipe items straight in, like literally using like cables and stuff. It might be like a It's an import bus. I think that's what it is. I think it's the import bus. Pulls items and fluids from the inventory it's touching and pushes them into the storage network. Yes. Upgrades. Capacity card increases the amount of filter slots. Acceleration. So either I could spend time just freaking slamming about in this and throwing them in there, or I can just dig underneath and build cables over there. Which I think that's what I'm going to do, is the cables. So, all right, so now I just need to make the import bus and connect them to these things. I don't think any of these other, yeah, no. So, I don't know why I'm flying over there. It doesn't even matter. So, no, I should actually just look at the import bus. Okay, import bus. 1, 2, 3. That's all I need. And then you, 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then now I still need to grab those cards. So I'm fairly certain I just can connect them like that, and then connect these like that. Now, oh, come on, go. Can I please? Monitor isn't in your inventory. You see, it is. It is, though. Okay, so it is importing stuff right now. It's just pretty freaking slow. I can make some capacity cards for this. Okay, putting those upgrade cards in there actually worked. I don't think I have. Do I have anything in here? Nope. All right, well, I'm done. I am officially done with you. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got Applied Energistics up and running. Got all the drives. Kind of went overkill on some of them. But, I mean, whatever. Didn't really understand how how it worked. Thought it was like it'd only hold 1,000 items, but I guess it can hold more. Probably just depends on like the rarity of the item. I don't know. I have no idea how any of this crap works. In the next one, I think I'll be getting into the dimensions using RF tools. You can make like an actual dimension that you can actually travel to. And it's actually super neat because you can get like rare blocks to spawn in bulk amounts like ancient debris and stuff. So then you can build like a quarry on top of it and mine it all up and get a ton of EMC. So that'll be nice. But it does require a lot of power to run the actual device that like builds a dimension, I guess you could say. So I'll probably have to also upgrade my power. So who knows? I'll just do it when we get to that point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.